Okay, well, episode 44 of the Jimmy Muitt Challenge. Honestly, I can't believe how much love we're getting at the moment. It's amazing. Everybody that's given us advice, everyone that's given us likes, taking their time to say such amazing things. I really appreciate it. Really spurs you on to really want to kind of improve the channel both on socials, but also what we're doing actually in the series. So I hope you're enjoying it. Obviously, I'm really enjoying making the series. We had a double episode drop yesterday, which seemed to be really well received. Hopefully, we can do the same again. We've got two huge games. So we've got Charlton in the league, who are also in the playoffs. Charlton at home, and then Wickham at home. Both teams are in the playoffs. Are just outside, sorry, Wickham are. Charlton are above us. We're on a good run. Obviously, the last game we played on the stream, we won 2-0. Jimmy Muitt scored both goals. You have to go back and watch that if you haven't already. Episode 43. Tell us whether you think it's appropriate or acceptable to celebrate against your old club. Some people will disagree. Chesterfield, we won 3-1. I was really disappointed that we conceded so late on against them. In the 87th minute, I wanted a clean sheet. This next game against Notts County away was an absolute madness. Again, they scored late on. Just couldn't see it out. I think that one, maybe I took my eye off the ball a little bit and allowed them to get back in. So we're into the team selection. If you have been familiar with the series, you'll know that we run a pretty similar formation, a pretty similar team every week. So that's the team that we're going with. Just having a look at the stats. So apps, obviously Jimmy hasn't played all the games. He hasn't played some of the cup games, and he did get that injury as well that put him out. So goals, Gary Maydeen, striker, top scorer for the club. Jimmy Muitt, obviously star man. The whole series is built around him. 6 goals. Charlie McCann, 6 goals. Anthony's on the bench. I think we change that. We'll put him on there. That's the one change we'll make. Into the game now. Charlton have been fairly formidable against us, so we'll have to wait and see. They beat us last time. We're at home this time, so we've got that. We'll stay on positive, I think. If we can win these 2 next games, gives us a real good chance of solidifying our place in those 4 playoff places. If we can get automatic, amazing. But hopefully we can meet that target. So there's a 4-3-3 against a 4-2-3-1. Anybody there that's particularly scary? Well, you know what this football manager's like. If you play it yourself, the amount of times that it's a player that's never scored this season, it'll be the one that pops up with the winner. So we've changed the way that we load it out. Oh, we've got a player injured instantly. How has he even got injured that quickly? So we'll just put Jordan Cousins on there. Well, that's not an ideal start to the epi. So we've changed the loadout. So we've got we've focused more on the formations either side. Got the league table in front of us. Got the overview, the match stats, and then hopefully that's everything that everybody wants to see. We've had a shot off target. We'll see if staying positive hopefully gets us a couple of chances in this game and we can nick some goals. As you can see, Bolton are top with 50 points. Wimbledon, second with 46. Charlton 46. Us 46. Wimbledon have actually just dropped down slightly. So this is one of those games where not losing is vital. We've got a long throw. So Butler to take the long throw. Anthony. Phillips, is he offside? It looks like he's going to... Oh, it's Muitt. It won't count. Phillips came for it, but unfortunately Jimmy was offside. Obviously, excuse me, Howe, the player that actually got injured, is normally our long throw specialist. So that's not ideal. We'll wait and see. I think the vital part of this is not losing it, but at the same time trying to keep an eye. We're creating plenty of chances. They've moved it around. Matty Palmer's actually one of the players that we were desperate to sign for York, and it never actually happened. They signed him on a free. We were desperate to sign him. Just couldn't get the deal done. With 10 minutes to go, perhaps I'm being negative here. Should I be going for it? Should I be trying to win these games? If you think I should, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. But it's a tough one, isn't it? Do we go for it and potentially lose? Make one change. We'll bring some pace on up front. Holden on the left midfield to create. Warwick up front, pace in behind. Is it going to be a boring 0-0? And it looks like, as it said there, neither team did enough to win the game. So going into the dressing room, I really hope that player isn't out for long. Majority of players are positive. And we will see you for the next game. Okay, back to the episode. I totally forgot that this is actually the Christmas period. So, as you can see, got my Christmas jumper on. Hopefully that'll bring us some good luck. It's actually January the 1st now, so we're still inside that Christmas period, that festive period. Just before we get into the action, so we did get that player injured and he was out for 3 weeks. And we've got an interesting note about ourselves saying, media shy manager John Foley. I've never ever been shy ever. I think it's just because I use my assistant manager, but me personally, no. Having sold central defender Powdy O'Connor to Wigan for 500k, decent deal, got him on a free season before. Foley then swooped for York's winger Jimmy Muitt. Boom, Jimmy Muitt with cash to spare. There have been some vocal dissatisfaction with Foley's tactical approach of late, although many supporters recognise the need for patience. Others are calling for a tactical rethink sooner than later. Cheers. So, if it's not a takeover bid with him trying to get me out, it's the fans trying to get me out. Blackpool have offered glimpses of what they're truly capable of this season, but have work to do if they wish to have reason to celebrate at the end of the campaign. Cheers. Everyone is against us. I don't really understand why. We do have this young man that we're looking to sign, Connor Coventry. I'll be completely honest, I've never ever heard of him before. I should have if he's been at Lincoln in real life, but I've never ever heard of him. So that's a player that we're definitely looking at to sign. Just a quick decision that we need to make. Obviously, we have our right back out injured. So either we put Cousins, I'll go into tactics, sorry. Either we put Cousins into there and keep Edwards at ball-winning midfielder, or we could bring Edwards into there and Cousins into there and Nolan. I think we'll keep it how we've gone for it now. If you think I should have changed it, let me know. And then we're going to put Holden on there because I think Anthony might actually be better coming off the bench. Quick look at the table before we go into it. So nobody seems to want to win the league at the moment. If we can boost ourselves up to there with a win, we could potentially be climbing ahead of people, getting closer towards Bournemouth. Bournemouth are actually playing against... Who are they playing? They're actually playing Lincoln, who are 23rd, so you would expect them to probably win that. So that's our team selection. We've got more creative players on the pitch. That's what we're looking for. So, another home game. We really need to be winning this one. We've got the lucky elf jumper on, if you can see that. Elf squad. Yeah, so hopefully we can take a healthy lead. Ooh, that's a terrible Christmas joke. And beat Wickham. So, getting into it, they're playing a 4-1-4-1. We'll let the assistant manager do that and that one. And we'll kick off. We're going to stay positive. Hoping to create some chances. Early start. Ball in. And we've scored already. Blackpool have started superbly. Gary Maydeen header. We've nailed our set pieces. So Butler taking it in swingers. Boom. 1-0. Now, can we just calm down? Because against Notts County, We would score, they would score. We would score, they would score. It was chaos. I could probably change it onto cautious, but I want to be on that front foot. I want to be aggressive. I want to take the game to them. Their goalkeeper's having a very good game. He's on a 7.0. We've had 5 shots, 5 on target. We've only scored 1 goal. They've got a set piece. And they've scored from it. What an absolute disaster that is. How easy is this goal? So crossed in, near post, flicked to the back post. That is shocking. And this is what I'm saying about us not... At one point, we were... Ooh, that doesn't look good. At one point, we were the masters of keeping clean sheets. This really doesn't look good. So, the approach we will go for is we will move Anthony there, Holden there. Got 2 attacking players on that left wing. Obviously, Dan Butler's a very, very important player to the club because he takes all our set pieces and he's got a number of assists. Good ball in. And we have a penalty. He's pushed Jimmy Muitt. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Scored a penalty in the last game. And he's saved. That's a terrible penalty. Oh, my goodness. He's still the star of the show. He's still the star of the show. Right. Go out there and win this second half. 2 draws isn't horrendous, but we deserve better. Holden throws to Edwards. Plays to Anthony. Right. Let's see if you can have an impact on the game, Anthony. Plays it inside to McCann, loses the ball, but luckily he picks it back up again. Sprays it out wide to Jimmy Muitt. There's an overlapping fullback. Plays it into Cousins. Cousins cuts inside. McCann. Can he find a pass? Oh, he hits it straight at the goalkeeper. I think we're playing some pretty good football, but it's just need to... I'm really disappointed that we've conceded from a set piece. I know we scored ours from a set piece, but Jimmy's got to be scoring them penalties. Jimmy Muitt is struggling and really isn't playing well. Maybe, just maybe, after the penalty miss, got Warwick on. I feel like I should go for it. So what we'll do is, Holden can come into here, Cousins can come into here, but I go to a back 3. I take off Edwards, move it like that. Let's see if we can go and make some of these. Look at that, 22 shots, 14 on target. We've missed a penalty. We could have been right up there on top. Right, Suter with the throw to Holden. He's lost the ball. They're going to make us pay. Cousins flicked on. Warwick. Can he find a pass? Back to Cousins. Cousins. Wide to Anthony. Can he beat his man? He plays it back to Cousins. Cousins. Can he find a pass? Oh no, we're in trouble here. They're going to counter attack. Anthony's won the ball. Where's he going? He's played it wide to Warwick. Get the cross in. Cross in. Holden. Yes! Yes! The lucky jumper! I knew it. I absolutely knew it. There we go. Bring these lot back. Okay. So, we need to bring Holden. I think he's probably a better defender. We need to bring Cousins back to there. We'll go to a 5-4-1. We'll change our attacking style to a balanced one and change that to cautious. We'll then go into slightly lower. And we will go to change that. Regroup, hold shape, hit the target man. I need to remember to turn that into Gary Made It. Is Gary Made It came off? No, we're still going. Tactics. There we go, sorry. Target man, support. Okay. Let's see if we can see this game out. What a great bit of football. Anthony's done really well. He is obviously a very, very good, very talented player. It's actually Lloyd that played the ball there. Warwick gets his cross in, and he just slips it past the goalkeeper who, from so close by, couldn't get down and deal with it. So be more disciplined, waste the time, play for set pieces, in transition, long kicks. There we go. Can we see this out and take 4 points from 2 pretty tough games? 30 seconds left. Oh, full time, yes! Look at those stats though. 23 shots, 15 on target. Their keeper must have been having a worldie. Their fullback's got man of the match. Oh, he scored the goal. Is he their fullback? Oh yeah, it was from the set piece. Dressing room. I'll do this one. We're up to second in the league. Very nice victory. Hand over to assistant. Right. Fantastic episode. Smash that like button. Smash it for the elf jumper. And we will see you back in episode 45. We've nearly made it to 50 episodes. I've been really appreciative of all the love that we've been getting. And if you could subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.